Hi there, welcome to Marcus Syntar. This is a YouTube channel. It's about synthesizers, it's about drum machines and making sounds, basically. It's also about feelings, of course. Today we're going to talk about a specific feeling. The feeling is hate. Very few machines have experienced as much hate as the one we're dealing with right here. It's the AKAI Rhythm Wolf. It's from this century, but it's not the newest one, and it was very cheap when it came out, about $200 or something. It has some cool features, but it had also, as I just mentioned, been hated on a lot. Are just some random comments I stumbled upon just from searching on YouTube for just a second. Incredibly uninspiring. Sounds awful. I'm never buying a AKAI after that. Sounds like it's turning out. I mean, how do people think that a drum machine is gonna feel after that? I saw this was on sale a few years ago. I checked it out on YouTube. I found 15-minute long rants about how awful this machine was. People were very, very disappointed, but I could hear some potential because I chose not to listen to the people, but listen to the machine itself. Of course, it doesn't make much sense. Like if you just play a straight up drum pattern like this. It's not like instant hit factor right here. But I started listening to some of the sounds. This is the percussion sound. It has very few sounds. It's got a kick drum. It's got a snare drum. Basically just white noise and some boop boop boop. And then we get the percussion sound. This is my favorite sound. You can blend in some white noise in the percussion sound. And then of course the hi-hat. That's basically all it got except from a synth. Which is, I guess, kind of cool, but I never used it. These are the sounds I usually work with, and I usually don't take that kick. I take some other kick from some other machine, because you can't use a machine of this small size for everything. You need to bring in some other sounds too. You can't expect this to solve the whole rhythm package of your song. It's just not reasonable at all. So yeah, not so much fun. But I started thinking, maybe I could make some pretty punk sounding cool bossa nova out of this. You know, you need to be creative. You can't just think about hit music all the time, kids. You need to be a little bit weirder than that. So I punched in something like this. I'm trying to recreate my first meeting with this machine. And I added some... Okay, this is the percussion sound and the snare sound, doing a little rhythm, and then we can take some I mean, this is pretty groovy, isn't it? I'm gonna try and connect this. Chicka chicka. Take down the tempo a little. Let's add some bass drum to this. 4 on the floor, baby, yeah! Ooh, yeah! I'm a little synthesizer. I'm just a drum machine. I don't sound expensive. Don't even sound clean. But why must you hate on me? good? Should I don't know. So the key, I think, is it's not a normal drum machine, so don't try and use it as one. Use it for its own features. Don't use the snare drum as a snare drum. It's only gonna disappoint you. We can even remove the kick drum out of the picture and just listen to this. Maybe use some other drum machine, for example the PO12, Swedish drum machine. Bring this down to the background maybe. And yeah, even like you can play around with. I really like the noise in this machine. Let's bring in that bass drum again. That's the pitch parameter of the percussion sound in this machine. And that's my point here, okay? It goes for both instruments and people. You need to listen and find out what is this instrument or person really about. You know what? I'm gonna end this episode right here. And I'm gonna leave you with just a little piece of a song that I'm working on. It's a pop song. It's about the Iliad. You know, that old ancient Greek book from 700 before Christ. And it's about falling down on your knees and begging for forgiveness. And it's about the two parts just agreeing with each other that nobody can win in a war. I'm gonna leave you with it now. Just put it on and see you next time. Okay. Bye.